Starting the recording again, because I quit it. All right. Do not start yet. All right. If you're ready to start, I'll count you down.
Right.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome, fuckers, to the virtual Holy Grail War. We got a good match coming up right here. I believe it's K Falcon versus THK. We're gonna get some Shiro Rider action here. My name is Alice. Nice to meet you. Doing some contemporary, precursor practice for commentary for fuck, because just wanted to get that all locked in. I have Kit, beautiful, wonderful TO here. Hello.
That's right.
Hi, Kit.
Hello. Got a pretty decent sized bracket today, actually. 7 people, which feels like more than we've had in a bit. But yeah, getting into the first match. Let them know they're good. Cool. Should be going.
Right. That said, it's time to start the match. So, I dabbled a bit in Shiro. I mainly played him for my main alongside a couple other characters, but I may need some gaps filled on Ryder here. Obviously, I'm just gonna be watching and kind of figuring it out. But,
Yeah, I got the gaps filled on Ryder or whatever. Oh, they chose the character select theme for their music. I don't.
Oh my god, bruh. Okay. Well, regardless. So is this button check or?
No, they're playing. They already did a button check.
All right.
THK with the first combo of the match. Immediately drops.
K Falcon was trying to move in with that jumping forward JC, but the sidestep going to get caught out. Get this nice Rider combo started out, and they got that.
Yep, THK has been working on getting those sidekick loops, but it was just a little bit too far from the wall to be able to actually carry all the way. Didn't manage to end it with a chain throw, but
the conversion on the chain whip. However, very nice grab from THK, and that means it's time to start the combo. Oh, nope. Great DP. K Falcon's not out of it yet. Going to start the good classic Shiro bread and butter, but he drops it just right at the end there. And my bad, I mean they. My bad, K.
All good. No adjustment on the positioning from THK.
Yeah, good burst on K Falcon. Oh, jump in JC, the Shiro classic. Oh, and he's gonna get a really good combo off of this. Honestly, if they continue from here, it could kill. Oh, nope. Full screen command grab. Oh, but not gonna get a conversion. Oh, which one was that? That was 228, right? That was
2-2C.
All right, 2-2C. Try to teleport to your front. But run forward, grab, not able to get anything off of that.
Nah, just not combo.
I believe Shiro can confirm off of
Shiro can combo off of that,
E,
yes.
Right?
Shiro can combo off that.
The JC canceled out the chain, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and you're going to get caught again as you're trying to backdash, but luckily no follow-up. Another arrow. Classic zoning. And, I mean, all K Falcon has to do is jump back, and yeah, it's
jump back,
over.
JC. Damn.
Honestly, if THK was following through with these combos, getting them out, I think it would have been a different game that time. But I mean, right here we got him. Set in the corner, but
almost getting that chain. Did the wrong chain direction to be able to actually get the command grab ender off of that.
Yeah,
the side switch.
The 63B there, and able to get the side switch. Another double jump, JC. Gonna hit that command grab.
2A. Same side, 2A.
Safe jump. We're going to see it come out once more, unless they miss it, it seems.
Happens to the absolute...
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say happens to the best of us. It is kind of, if you don't have the timing and the motion, and you, like, sometimes it can side switch as well. If you just don't have the full awareness on lock, it's easy to accidentally just not get the jump.
Yeah, and one thing I'm actually noticing from THK that I feel like that may be losing them a bit of thing.
Yeah, look right there.
A bit of things is that they're not exactly dealing with Shiro's biggest pressure string, and that is the 6C into the cancel. Because I believe when he does the cancel, Shiro is in fact safe there because it's gapless. And
oh no, just out of range. Just out of range.
That would have killed too. And I mean, it doesn't matter. K Falcon's gained so much life. Honestly, you can go for a bit of a cheeky thing like that, but the counter hit into the throwing Concho and Bakuya, just trying to keep zoning. Oh, good 2-2C, catching him out. And the DP punish, but do they have enough time, I wonder?
They should have enough time. Oh, no, not anymore.
Oh, the wake-up throw!
I was gonna say, with a good enough combo, like, really just a basic combo into super almost definitely could have killed.
Yeah,
Or if it didn't kill, then it would have been enough to get the life lead straight up. Because if it didn't kill, it would have been a pixel.
Oh, now we're fighting Gilgamesh. Oh, wait, never mind. All right, I wonder. They're gonna pick with.
Yeah,
right,
THK is just THK is sticking with Ryder. Like I want to say I've seen him pick a different character like one time, but I straight up don't even remember who it was. But THK is a Ryder player through and through.
Good to know.
Oh my god, are we doing this again?
No, honestly, it's like, I think the thing that I think THK more often than not really has really was winning out in those neutral situations, especially like because I feel like the big equalizer was K Falcon was getting Grail off and just healing so much health, but
yeah.
THK wasn't really doing anything about that. And I feel like if they had been a bit more, oppressive, try to like those moments right there, more fearless, then K Falcon wouldn't have had as many opportunities to just sit back for a while.
The big problem is that THK is getting a lot of these hits and then either like not successfully converting the Oki or not always successfully getting the final hit. We're seeing like a lot of these slide kick loops, but then not necessarily seeing a successful ender unless it's like what's happening in this match so far, where he started to do just shorter versions of the combos and not necessarily going for the harder corner carry loops.
And another JC, I mean, that's just such a powerful move. Why not just keep using it? Good push block out. Going to try to reapproach, but caught in the air by the chain. We're pushing it again. Great DP. 2C OTG. And there comes in the combo. This is going to hurt quite a bit. And
drops it at the wall. Really awkward positioning. Just unfortunate.
Yeah, and it would have been a great opportunity because they could have converted into Caliburn, and that likely could have been the game right there if they continued.
No, not quite the game, but would not have been bad for sure.
All right, starting out with 63B, just gonna push that in. Able to tech out though.
No repositioning. That's something that I think is really, really important with this character. Like, situations like that one, K Falcon was right there at the wall when the stagger happened. If THK had sidestepped to reposition, could have had him right there at the wall, and could have had Shiro right there at the wall immediately and gone straight into DP loops.
Yeah, it also seems like K Falcon is just kind of not really scared on their wake up as well. I've seen them come out with grabs, like some two A's, just pressing buttons on wake up is working out really well for them, and they were high enough for that DP to hit and just get a small conversion, but it was enough to get them to burst. No meter. Both players are trying to find a hit here, and it seems that
goes for the
able to find it. The kick from heaven.
Going for stance 2-2C. If you're not prepped for stance 2-2C and you think that they're just doing a normal T2C, it's if you're not aware of what's happening in that situation, it's gonna be easy to accidentally get yourself clipped.
Oh, good 2-1.
Just gotta be careful. Have that awareness. Gets chain thrown. Guess for game?
Yep. Guess
wrong. But
great burst. Had enough. And honestly, one thing that I feel deserved a bit more credit in that matchup, it seems, is Shiro's double sword throw, because it's catching the chain and also having an extra projectile out as well.
Give me a second. We're gonna add. There we go. Had to notify players about getting prepped. Getting into game 3. THK took that last game. We're going to Fuyuki on fire. Psychic to start out.
A
little too quick.
Great cross up. Dive kick. We're in the corner, gonna get some really good damage. A nice solid 2.5k. Another good DP coming out. Is that DP pretty much confirmed when they try to go for the dive kick, essentially, or is it
not necessarily. It is still a DP in the very end. Like, you do still have the option to prep for DP. It's not like guaranteed, but you do obviously, like, you got to know that it has a potential coming. You can't necessarily just I don't even know how to phrase it for whatever reason. My brain is going blank. Just like, it is a DP, so you have to be careful. But you also have to play your Oki in such a way that if you know that their DP is a little bit like more linear, or like if it has a smaller hitbox like that one, positioning yourself in a way that just shouldn't be an issue in the first place. I feel like I just said a bunch of nothing.
No, I get it. You know, this is practice too. You know, if they're for the viewers who may be watching this, you've just explained something really good to them.
Yeah, true.
Oh, the jump JC to start out the round, baby! If it works, it works. Keep doing it. All right, 5B. Not any crazy Oki. Gonna get the nice 2 and 4. A reset on the 6C. The double JC on wake up, not giving THK any room to breathe at all. But THK is able to get their first hit. But great JC again. JC is just putting in work. It's doing the laundry, doing your taxes.
I mean, that is like one of the best air moves, one of the best air buttons in the game. Very, very good approach option. One of the funny things about this matchup that we're seeing on a player-to-player basis is that it feels like while THK has definitely been getting maybe more openings, has been successfully getting the Oki a lot more, K-Falcon is just like getting more mileage off of their openings whenever they are getting them, regardless of whether or not they successfully land an opener, just because of how much more damage Shiro does in the first place.
Yeah, and also
tech.
crazy DP back stream is pop. Oh.
Yeah, sorry. I was just typing.
No worries.
I know what I'm doing when I do that. Instant burst out.
Not a bad choice.
K-Falcon gonna burst out themselves.
Another burst out. Throwing out the swords. Seems that they tried to go for the air grab chain. Gonna get a nice conversion in this corner, especially since in the corner they could go for the sword.
K-Falcon tech! You got a tech.
Nice push
So you get yourself in bad situations. Earlier you got yourself chain thrown because didn't tech. So important. Get her out of here.
Grail, nice. Let's get our health back. Getting some good hits. Push in, another 2 and 4 A reset. Really putting in its work here.
Just barely missed that JC. That was an important miss.
Converting into super there. Dive kick gonna catch K-Falcon trying to jump out, but it's looking like this is going to go into last chance win scenario. Guess for game.
Good throw break.
Oh my gosh.
That was THK. That was THK throwing K-Falcon for reference, and that's THK taking game 3. Moving on.
Great job. If that Caliburn had hit, it would have been crazy.
Yeah,
but
it definitely would have been better to spend that.
it.
Definitely would have been better to spend that meter just on an activate, because that would have been a completely safe activation situation and would have gotten health back. Unfortunate to see, but THK takes it.
Great match coming out. Great first match of the day of the tournament.
That's right. Why does that match mark as started? Doesn't matter. All right. Did both of them already disconnect? Okay. Okay, yeah, THK's moving it. Cool. All right. Next up, we got Cyclops versus Nania Gaming.
Cyclops versus Nadia Gaming. Pray tell, what do those characters happen to play?
Cyclops plays Rin, and Nadia plays Archer.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I think you said Nadia. Okay. Well,
no.
Okay. I've played Nadia before. You got a crazy good Archer. Love watching it.
Oh, yeah, I need to let Cyclops in. Cannot add friends while a non-owner guest is connected. I've never seen that before, huh?
Just gotta tell whoever's still connected.
Yeah.
Get off.
I actually didn't know this was a thing. Give me a sec. I could have sworn Cyclops is already in the parsec. Alright. So yeah, Cyclops plays, unless something has changed, Cyclops plays Rin. Nania plays Archer. Nania is our resident Unlimited Blade Works merchant. Loves just going for Unlimited Blade Works. Tries to optimize combos for chance.
W Aura.
Etc.
That's what we like to call W Aura right there. am excited to see Rin. I don't actually see a lot of Rin, if I'm going to be completely honest. Although I know she's like pretty stinking good, right?
Hold on, sorry, dealing with controller issues.
No worries.
That was a really, really weird issue.
What was the issue exactly?
Basically, Cyclops' controller, whenever it was, whenever he would press up on his controller, his up was also his L2 button. That was really weird. I've never seen that.
But I was answering. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Nah. Cyclops, I have only ever seen Cyclops play Ren. Cyclops is very, very good. I'm really happy to finally have him in a bracket. I don't know if he's played in one of my brackets before.
Right, Master versus Servant right here. Better come out.
Yeah, that is true.
Get a good button
Can he
check.
can he move forward? He's not moved forward or up. Okay, cool. I guess he's... Yep, awesome. Alright. As soon as they're in, they're good.
All right. Is there any reason you use arcade mode instead of the versus?
It allows for the loser of the previous match to pick the stage.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
As opposed to just hitting the rematch button or the first player being forced to be the one to choose it. But there is a tendency... Let's see. Well, no, never mind. A lot of people will just random, but yeah, still good to give them the option regardless for a game like this.
Okay, well, I see what you mean.
What?
Immediately at the start, the backdash into the start the install. But,
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay, great mix-up coming out there. Good. Seems that Cyclops just has the gem combo down.
Yep. No, Cyclops definitely knows what he's doing. Like, that option is really good for Rin. Like, she has really, really good cross-up normals, so going for an empty jump side switch low is really, really smart.
Yeah, hitting with the overhead, literally not giving Nadia any room to breathe at all. Just
hit on the
throwing it out.
backdash.
Crazy perfect. What? Cyclopsers. Oh, well. Nadia is completely shifted this time. Going to start going for that.
Oh, that was
5B at the start. And
almost
nice
certainly a
super.
misinput. Wonder what he was going for instead,
catch
but
the
it
fake
landed
pressure.
regardless, so... Yeah, just throwing out these ice gems as a quick and easy starter, trying to catch him pressing a button or approaching immediately. Alright, Nania's fighting back here.
Yeah, nice.
Oh.
Able to get the combo going. Oh,
Little... Oh no, I'm having connection issues. Oh, you guys can still. I assume I can still be heard on. I'm assuming I can still be heard on OBS. Oh no.
Yeah, you can.
Can you hear me
Well,
just
this
fine?
is.
Or am I roboting?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. You're not roboting.
Uh.
Well, this is Cheers' famous
It looks like they're.
time skip
Oh, okay, there we
technique.
go. Well,
Watch out.
that was crazy. Something just
Great
impeded.
patience.
Something just impeded my connection to the servers for a solid 30 seconds. That was awkward.
Yeah, great patience from Archer there, though. Just holding out, waiting the block, getting out with the nice 2A. Just
Yeah, considering
seems like he's found his footing in Smash
considering
Up.
that that's how the rest of that round went the whole time while I was having connection issues. Seems as
Great
though
ice
Nani was
trap.
able to hold it down with the patience, because it was around the same health values.
Yeah. But Cyclopser just has so much damage
Nice
here.
conversion. This is on.
Almost 4K,
Oh no,
great
no
conversion.
unscale.
You're
No.
out
That was
so
a miss
much.
unscale. That was a messed up unscale. There was
That
no
would've
other
been
reason. There was
very
no other
devastating.
reason for Cyclops to no other reason for Cyclops to activate there except for going for an unscale, and that was
Nice
definitely a messed up
overhead, gonna
input.
cancel, and we're gonna get some good damage out here, but gonna miss the
This
uppercut.
this should be death. He just has to go for no,
No.
misses the full
Able to
combo.
Grail out, nice. All right, let's
Yeah.
get the roll out. Trying to zone them out. Good
Yeah.
evasion on the ice gem, but Cyclops was just waiting for that. Able to catch the jump down, and the overhead's gonna close it out right there.
Yeah, unfortunate on Nania's defense because Cyclops dropped that combo and then still went for another CDP, but I think Nania wasn't expecting that third hit of Rin EXDP to actually come down and slap him on the head, but it sure did.
However, Nania wasn't quite a floundering fish. I mean, we saw that in the second round. They were able to really convert until, but I guess it's just Cyclopser's great character and great knowledge of the game so far.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I haven't seen Cyclops play in quite a while, but the little period of time where I got to play against him and watch him play showed very, very, very good understanding of the game and pressure, defense, like everything. I'm very, very excited to have him here.
Unit right here.
Good
Nice open, good jab.
defense.
Would like to see a bit more push blocks, but doesn't matter. Caught them mashing. We're gonna start our damn it combo here, but no, the drop gonna have to burst out.
Where are those
Let's
openings
try
gonna
go
come
for those
from?
overheads.
Ooh,
Dive
not sure I
ins.
agree with the choice to switch to bow in the middle of pressure at the wall like that. Oh, just gets clipped by that gem.
Right in your face.
Yeah, trying to find those quick and dirty openings with those ice gems.
Yeah, and which input is the dive on the swords?
What? Like Archer
Like
JC?
the- Yeah. Oh, that's just his JC.
Yeah.
Where you just like
Pretty much
descends towards
just
the ground.
about all the like Helmbreaker style moves in this game, even Rider, Dive Kick, or just JC. Archer, Rider, Saber Alter, all those are just their JCs.
Dang. Well, I mean, that seems to be his boon right here. All right, we're in bow, trying to catch them out, able to switch in the air, but it's going to be caught on the ground. Cyclops is going to start their damage.
Here we go. Oh no, misses that TKA gem once again. Able to convert off of this, keeps him from getting all that health back. But this is gonna be drops that combo too. I was gonna say that's about to be a really good damage and then dropped it.
Yeah, how is Nania
Yep.
going to move through this? He's not able to weave through it, immediately being caught by the low, pushing them out.
That's Cyclops.
Great job for Cyclopsers. That was
2-0.
very, very decisive.
All right. As soon as let's see, is Cyclops still in? Is he going in? Okay, cool. We got Inf versus Maddie.
Right.
Coming up, so that should be either Rin or Sakura versus who knows. I don't know who Maddie's playing these days. Sounds like Imp is planning on playing Rin.
Ooh, can we get a mirror? That'd be cool.
let's see. Trying to think of how I want to run this bracket path. Okay, yeah, no, I need to go ahead and run winners semis after this, and then run losers up to losers semis. Cool. That'll be easy. All right. Maybe button check? Question mark?
Question mark?
Wait, is Maddie even connected? Maddie's not even connected yet. Cool. All right, Maddie says she needs just a minute, so I'm gonna run in the bathroom actually.
All right.
Joined. Okay, they're button checking.
Yo, Berserker, this is gonna be crazy.
Yep. Oh, it's just a button check, unless this really is who Maddie is playing right now. Who knows? Who the hell knows? Maddie's on a different character like almost every time she plays, so.
What exactly makes Berserker bad again?
I mean, it's. I'm gonna be honest. I think like the easiest way to understand is having some time on the character. It's like a mix of like speed, linearity, frame data. Oh wait, did I input the match score already? Okay, I did. Yeah. It's a big mix of like speed and linearity, and let's use using Gil. All right.
Gil.
Speed, linearity. Frame data. He's got good damage. He's got good meter kill. He's just lacking in other departments.
Well, I wonder if we'll see the.
He also can he also has a unique hurt box which allows for better combos straight up on him. So, but it doesn't matter because we got Gil on screen. Maddie has been practicing a little bit of Gil, I know for sure.
So I don't actually quite know a whole lot about Gil, what makes him good, what makes him a crazy guy. I know he has like really one of the best like super combos on the unscale, like unscale combos, right? It's like the
yeah, he's got a really, really easy unscale combo that a lot of times you will like see infinites ended with. He has really, really good meter gain on top of that. He has really good frame data, he's fast. Not too linear. He has one of the best projectiles in the game in the form of Gate of Babylon swords. He just has kind of everything. Like, the main awkward thing about him is, like, Gate of Babylon moves have, like, a little bit longer startup, and they have to be linked.
All in the air there for Grid of Babylon to try and not get hit by the wind gem.
He's got really hard execution, and, like, It's like, if you're playing him correctly and, like, going back and forth between forms in a really effective manner, then you really shouldn't have too many issues with many of his weaknesses. That's kind of just what it comes down to. If
Yeah,
he doesn't have anything, it's like he doesn't have full screen range in Aya, but he's got full screen range in Gate of Babylon mode. But it doesn't matter
trying to
because
throw out.
Inf just manages to straight up beat it with C-Gem.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised that they didn't try to sidestep or do anything on there. They ran out of their supply of gems, and honestly, it would have looked like it would have been it for them.
I don't know if I'd go so far as to say that, as long as Inf knows that he's out of gems. And let's see, full combo here, just goes for Oki. Maddie's turn for pressure.
It seems that Maddie's having a pretty good time though with this kill. They were doing a pretty good job, and the chains come out. Not gonna let them do what they please on the block.
All right, pushing into the corner here.
Nice combo, push them out, run forward. Great install.
That's gonna. Oh no, I thought that Imp was going for another gem. That was about to get clipped, but it didn't.
All right,
Imp's turn to zone apparently.
Side dash it.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that in this matchup. If I think I saw what I just saw, I'm actually not sure the specific interaction. Rin may be able to just run directly under. Activate for activate.
Oh,
this should
nice.
be death. But I believe Rin may be able to just run directly under Gate of Babylon projectile. I could be wrong, but that's certainly how that situation looked for just a second before Inf got clipped.
So that Inf was quicker on the draw there with the 5B. Oh, great job, though. Gonna launch him up. Able to run up and get another confirm on that BD.
No chain, no hard knockdown for you. What's it gonna be? Goes for extension. Going for infinite. No, awkward wall positioning. Plus also just mistimed.
Oh, jump in, Vinci. Just going straight for the head.
EXDP gonna. Maddie was going to. It looked like she was going to try to go for unscale. That's still gonna hit. All right, not every hit's gonna land though. Inf once again trying to do this anti-zoning. Sees that she wants to throw out chains, maybe even want to switch to Gate of Babylon and throw projectiles. So more than content to just press simple pressure strings, but it's not gonna work. Maddie takes game one.
Game one goes to Maddie.
All right, yeah, a lot of just micro adjustments Imp could be making here to really make the difference. Like that was a pretty close match, but those little things like not getting full Oki setups, maybe dropping combos. I'm thinking Imp might be a little rusty, just because like a lot of what he's going for here, I've definitely not seen him go for in the past. So either maybe has kind of forgotten what he was going for in Rim before, maybe just not getting the inputs he wants. Don't know, but before he was really practicing and specifically going for hard knockdowns directly into win gem setups. But I'm not really seeing him go for any of these. Like the only one that he really went for was in the middle of last game. He went for one mid screen, but he wasn't really able to get the setup he wanted because Maddie was able to just back tech on wake up.
Yeah, and I mean, in comparison, Maddie is just incredibly struggling. They're finishing off all their combos. They're hitting that hard knockdown. They're jumping in. They're making very good mileage out of whatever hits they can get. And especially in situations like these, they figured out, you know, I gotta wait for these gems. I can sidestep them. I don't have to go into gate mode and throw out all of my projectiles. And
yeah, that shouldn't work. Nope.
But they were too far away. Doesn't quite work there. Nice overhead. Overhead has also been snubbing Inf out a lot lately in this match.
All right, get your hard knockdown. Activate,
nice.
Get some health back.
Grail, good activate.
Oh.
However, the mash, but not gonna be able to get the conversion. Doesn't matter.
Oh, gotta be so careful with those plus frames coming from Gil. Don't want to get yourself clipped like right there.
Hook, line, and sinker. What is that? A fishing rod? Because took the bait right there. All right, Gil's guy, we're gonna be going to the corner.
There we go.
Has them set up very nicely.
There's the plus frames. That's what I'm talking about right there. Wants to go. You really need to be going for more of that sort of actual setup, like placing gems that are actually going to hit. Because I'm seeing a lot of attempts to place gems from Imp that are just not where Maddie is going at all. A lot of attempts to use those plus frames from Fire Gem, but Maddie is not respecting those plus frames at all. So you got to start to structure this pressure a little bit differently.
And I mean, comparatively, like once it, coming out with the super
see, this is just
full
not
screen makes sense.
This is just not working, Inf. All right, and if you got an unscale on deck. You got the damage in this on deck. You don't got the damage on this on deck. Maddie's just gonna jump in with the JC.
Okay, has to burst there. What's the plan here?
Don't press it. Okay, there you go.
Great throw.
Gonna say you better not press after this fire gem because Maddie has not respected that fire gem pressure. I think a single time. Not converting. All these little hits matter so much. See, like right there, she's just going for an EXDP. You gotta let her, if she's going for that much, if she's going for EXCPs after these fire gems and everything, you gotta let her do that and handle it accordingly.
Yeah,
honestly, these full screen gems are not working.
And it's weird because, you know, Maddie has like, it just seems like Maddie's in their head. They have the movement to just evade them, slowly inch towards Inf, but Inf comparatively, you know, is getting caught out by a lot of things in neutral.
This, if you get the, that's death. No, it's not. I don't know why. Wait, that wasn't an unscale, I think. Unless I'm just blind. I might be blind.
Oh, burst in the shade.
Nope.
And
unfortunate stuff. Well, that was 2. Yeah, this is arcade mode, so we are going to be stuck on the screen. If they can... Okay. Yep, Imp's just going back in.
Oh, no way. The final chance round.
Well, good stuff to Maddie.
Yeah, great stuff.
Coming out with the Gil. I think that's the first time. I think that's the first time she's played him in bracket. All right. Up next,
it was their first time. It was a very good showing.
Well, I mean, she's been playing him casually for a little bit, but we got Sparrow versus THK. You may join. Let me go ahead and mark that match. Maddie 1-2-0. And we got Sparrow versus THK. Sparrow is not... Sparrow said it doesn't need a button check. THK doesn't need a button check. We are going in.
Heading right into it. Zancer versus Ryder.
Yep. Yes. Best of 3.
And what is this exactly?
What?
This round being, this is like
this is winner semis. Yeah, this is winner semis. Because we need winner semis to play. Because we have an odd number of people in the bracket, we need winner semis to play before we can start running losers matches. Because some of the matches in losers specifically need people from winners.
Okay.
It's kind of annoying, can't lie. But we're going straight into it. THK versus Sparrow. I don't remember. I believe these two have met in bracket before, but I do not remember the last time. THK certainly has improved quite a bit since then, but Sparrow has been mostly either absent thanks to work or on commentary duty the last several brackets, so I'm excited to see how this goes out.
Yeah, and I mean, holy buttons, that's fucking Zancer for you.
Yep. Those are really damn good buttons.
Swinging their lance, pushing in slowly, but right now they're in a bit of a cornered position. Sparrow's going to keep getting hit by this just continuous string of pressure buttons, this onslaught of attacks.
Miss tech goes for the throw. Just going straight for chain throw. Misses the super jump for the Oki. Unfortunate.
Yeah, great sidestep as well. We're gonna backdash on the JC.
Right out of range of these chains.
Standing just outside the range of the change. It looks like Sparrow wants to get an opening, and they just get it. Mm-hmm. Let's get some nice damage going out here.
No full conversion.
And honestly, it feels like Sparrow's playing it a bit safe. It feels like they could be throwing out some more buttons, and there we go!
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
out of nowhere, the hurt box extension. That's gotta hurt.
Sparrow definitely wants to stay. Like Sparrow is or Zero Lancer is definitely able to really effectively stay outside of Ryder's range. Like if she is at like max chain range, he trying to think of how to put this. He can't really do much at like max chain range, so he definitely has to be careful. But if she throws out a chain and it whiffs or chooses the wrong option, then like he can get right in there with a lance thrust. No meter to be able to RC that one. No conversion. Pushes him out.
I mean, yeah, they've really got to be spending push block here, because if they don't, I mean, it just gives Zero Lancer so many opportunities to just re-engage and do stuff like this.
Yep.
Take away your entire health bar, you're dead. And that's 4K.
Yep, that was actually really unfortunate because Sparrow actually got a counter hit, which staggered THK for quite a while, and then jumped to the other side of her, and that actually did not convert off the counter hit. I believe THK must have pressed a button or something, because it still got another hit, as another counter hit as another starter from the other side. Maybe THK just accidentally got crossed up.
Possibly. Sorry, I had to yawn.
Let me see. Let me let Nadia and Imph know that they got match coming. And here we go, going to church. Tiny little stage. Going straight into combo, take all your meter. DP, we're converting. This should be... Oh, drops it. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I was going to say, this should be carrying all the way to the corner, and we should be seeing an ender with another meter drain, but not happening. Not right now. This kind of range, actually, like, right up close, like, Xancer at the wall, Ryder right in front of him, is definitely, like, I think the worst actual positioning for Zero Lancer to be, like, in general, obviously, because of his slower startup on his faster buttons, which I know sounds really funny to say it like that, but that being one of his actual real weaknesses. Yep, a little early on that counter, THK was still able to get something out of that dive kick. Unfortunate timing. Block. Nope.
And DP. I mean, they could just spend it.
Yeah.
Right
See,
there
that talking earlier about like adjusting for DPs on Oki. That is a really good DP. Really big parabola ass hitbox.
Now we're seeing THK kind of adjust here. Went for the throw on wake up instead of trying to hit them because of the counter.
Yep. Take that meter.
Take
that stagger.
Gonna get some really nice corner damage here. We're gonna quite get 4K. Can we see? There we
Just
go. Very nice, and especially in the corner, just kept tacking on the damage. So many hits. Got a tech there though. The dive kicks and the falling JC. Oh my gosh, it is not looking too good.
Oh, wow.
What was that exactly?
That was a dive kick to reset. I actually really like that. That was sick.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. Well, that was a quick 2-0 right there. Crazy showing.
Yeah, I don't know if that dive kick reset was I don't know if that dive kick reset was intentional, but it was sick as hell. It was intentional. That's crazy. Good stuff to Sparrow. Yeah, well, no, that was THK's first time playing against Xancer. If you don't know, you don't know.
That's why he's the best character in the game. And he also is, like, comparatively lower execution, too, right?
Yeah, he's considered to have, like, some of the easiest execution in the game, if not just the easiest, because he has, like, pretty traditionally difficult execution, realistically. But he's lacking a lot of the, like, he doesn't have the same executional difficulty that most of the characters in the cast has. It's a lot of like, it's like a lot more like timing and delays and positioning, buffering. It's just not the same kind of thing that everybody else has to do. But it does have like, it's not exactly like it's like the easiest thing in the world. It's just like not the same. Looks like not no to butt check.
I'm gonna be right back. Feel free to have it go without me. I just need to do something in the background real quick.
Alrighty. Flying solo for a sec, assuming, let's see, Imp said that he was going to switch over to Sakura, so we should be saying Archer versus Sakura. Nadia was talking earlier about having a little bit of difficulty comboing Sakura, or about comboing Rin earlier. Unfortunately, Sakura is not really going to be any easier for the same reasons why Rin isn't so easy. But we'll see what happens. If, of course, oh, controller setting incorrect? Oh, yeah, that's a bad one. Oh no. THK didn't know anything about Xanser before this at all. That's... Oh yeah, no. Anyway, now we're getting back in. Not going to the same stage. Once again, just randoming. I guess it doesn't really matter necessarily. Unless one of them really wanted to specifically run that same exact stage. But Imp with the first run of the game, the first start of the game, drops the combo, but Nadia not teching out, gets that puppet set up. It's kind of funny that we call them puppets and not like mines or something. I'm not sure who popularized that, but I don't know if I'd really call them puppets. They just kind of walk forward. But Nadia not really making anything in this match so far. Not able to play, not really playing the greatest defense here. Oh, Nadia said my buttons are not working. Very funny. Well, not really funny, but disconnect and reconnect. Man, a lot of issues today. Yeah, unfortunate. I guess, are we doing an actual... No, we're not button... Okay. A lot of button problems, and we are not button... Oh, excuse me, we are not button checking after control issues. Probably would have been good to do an actual button check, but if players are alright with it... Okay, well, there's a button. Was it the right button? Who knows? Okay, nah, yeah. Alright, if that many buttons in a row worked, then must be good. Just realized, did I actually play the right match? I straight up didn't play the right match. It's okay. Well... Alright, looks like Nadia was able to clean up this round a little bit. Oh no, actually just jumped accidentally directly into that that Hrunting. May have been able to teleport out on Super Flash? I actually don't know. Interesting question for sure. Good push blocks, finding that opening. Burst right out soon as possible. Understandable. Doesn't want to get mined. I'm gonna start calling them mines. We're gonna be the change that we want to see in the world. Those are mines, because they're not. She's not a puppet character. This isn't. They're not like I don't don't know. It's not like they're not puppets like in Stay Night either. So now I'm like, the more I think about it, the more confused I get. I'm gonna have to ask some old heads and see if they know where it came from. But Inf cleaning up this round, kind of like an exact reversal of how last round went. That should kill. Yep. 1-1. All right, first up. Oh, hello. Give me just 1 second. There we go. Yep, this is 1-1. We had a bunch of controller issues, but we're here. Nania versus Inf. Inf.
Yeah, you said Inf plays Sakura.
Yeah, it goes back and forth between Rain and Sakura. Definitely one of the I mean, while I would say like Maddie has a character crisis in that she enjoys playing like a ton of different characters and hasn't really like settled on one for life. Inf has an actual character crisis. Like really can't decide between Rain and Sakura and has gone back and forth between them a lot. I've seen him go entire characters for one bracket. I've seen him go another character for another bracket. I've seen him switch between the two, like we're seeing right now.
Sakura.
Yeah, after a bunch of controller issues, this match has been going pretty well.
Is this character really broken in this game too, or is that just a CFF thing?
Nah, she is not broken in this game. She is, I think this match has this game has a pretty, like, well-defined, like, midpoint in terms of character strength, and she is under that midpoint for sure. She is very, she like, has her strengths for sure. Like, she has nigh unblockable Oki if set up correctly, but she can't move. She's got big, long normals, but she can't move.
Yeah, it seems like her main form of movement is just super jump forward. And
no, she has teleports. But they're not like insane teleports.
Jump forward seemed like her best thing she's been doing this entire round. Like I've been seeing that.
I'll put it as like they're like slower Dhalsim teleports. Like we say that her normals are like Dhalsim normals, and I think part of the reason probably why people even say it like that in the first place is because she also has teleports, but they are not Yoga teleport. Yep,
okay,
counter HP, bursting right out.
Yeah, and I mean, they've got Nana in the corner right there. Gonna keep doing these pressure resets, finally gets him to break and press a button. All right, let's get some nice damage. Not gonna get the hard knockdown.
Yeah,
no
missed
Oki
that
for
knockdown
you.
every time so far, I think. It might be a weight thing, might be a timing thing.
It's looking like Inf just has Nana trapped. Like when they want, like what seems when he wants to do something, Inf just sends out, you know, another wave, another projectile. It's just big enough to like let him start over again. And Nana isn't really taking his patience, isn't really rewarding him this time around.
Players are really burst happy today. I've noticed a lot of like instant bursts out, even when you've got the health to be able to deal with whatever damage you might be able to take here.
Oh,
shoots out a fronting, but this is emulator, so it does have a little bit of a issue. It's got issues. Not really going to be very effective.
Issues?
Oh yeah, so Runting has issues specifically on emulation. Just like the way that it's... I'm just going to phrase it very loosely as its behavior. Its behavior is awkward and different on emulator, and we don't know what specifically causes it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's like... There's some certain emulator fixes, I believe, in PCSX2 that can make a difference for it, but then they can cause other issues as well. It's kind of awkward. Yeah, Nania's been actually, like, been doing all right at, like, dealing with these puppets at the same time as Inf has been a little too scared to seemingly press a button or detonate them. Like, yeah, at times where you have to remember when you're fighting against this character, while you can hit puppets and get them out of the way, if she's, like, holding a puppet, even if you hit it, you're not hitting her, you're hitting the puppet. So you're able to press a button while you have it out. Like, if you're holding it with A, right there, Inf could have just pressed, like, 2B, 5B, whatever it may be, and just hit Nania right back for it. But, doesn't matter. Yeah, that's Inf 2-0.
Great showing from Inf.
Good stuff, good stuff.
GG's, everybody.
Let's see, we got Cyclopsaurs versus Alchemist on deck. All of Archer's buttons get low profiled. I don't know if I would
I like how that like if you don't know what was happening during the recording, it just makes it sound like you were actually talking to like a stream chat.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this might get all uploaded as just one giant VOD, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just kind of talking as if it was to stream. Like, I don't know. That's just how I do brackets, I suppose.
Right, next we got Cyclops versus Maddie. Gil versus Rin. Gonna be a pretty interesting matchup. I'm actually really curious to see who's gonna win this one.
My, I'll be real. I think, the match of the night, in my mind, is going to be, assumingly, Cyclops versus Sparrow. That is the one that I have not seen them play before. I know that they used to be, I believe they used to be training partners. I could be wrong.
Okay.
But in my memory, they used to be training partners. Let's see. Oh, asking about a button check maybe. But no, and I believe they used to be training partners, or at least trained a little bit together. But I've never seen them play before, so not in bracket at least. Cyclops deciding whether or not he wants a button check. Sounds like we're going straight into it. Cool. Yep. Rin versus Gil. I think, how do I put it? I'm trying to think about what Maddie was doing in the last game. Like, Cyclops is definitely gonna know how to get around the zoning if Maddie tries to do any form of zoning. A lot better. Like, he's going to probably try to get around it with movement a lot more than just beam like Imp was doing.
Yeah, and I mean it's also just a better option because they don't have to spend a resource for it.
Yeah.
Good hard knockdown. Gonna try to not gonna get the cross, but it doesn't even matter. Tried to go for the hit, but the wind gem just staying out. Punish them. However, JC is going to put in his work there. The lingering hitbox catches Cyclops at the end. Great hard knockdown.
That was interesting. The wind gem that Cyclops put out was a counter hit, but Maddie was able to recover midair. Unless I'm forgetting something, I would not have thought that that would have acted like that. Acted like it was a normal hit. Maybe just does that. I don't know.
Oh, went under the gem. That's crazy. Hard knockdown. I don't know if you saw that earlier, but they seemed that it seemed that Maddie was a bit indecisive on which mode to switch into. But yeah, oh, there we go, right there. Just sidestep, 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 block. Right, fire gem gonna catch them.
Jumps right over that 5C. Linear button.
Oh, too
Once
high.
again over
Or
5B. Yep. The last one might have been 5B too. Whatever drops the combo gets out of there. Switches back to Aya.
Good at.
I was thinking we were just going to see more zoning attempts from Maddie overhead, but it's jumped, so not getting a full combo off of it. That's death.
Yep, and just catching him out with just a quick button, able to convert. Even though it was a bit close, I still think Cyclopsers seems to have this more on lock, it seems.
Yeah, no conversion off that JB. Awkward burst. You're getting hit for that.
Terrible angle. Time to take a lot of damage. You're in the corner, too.
Yeah,
not taking quite go for anything big, though.
Yeah, Gil is kind of funny in that his like standard BNBs don't really do all too much damage. They give you a hard knockdown, but if you really want Gil's damage, you got to be going into an unscale or you got to be doing the hard stuff.
They got to be working for it. And I mean, it makes sense. He's the king of heroes. You got to work for that kind of power.
I thought he was the.
Not just anybody can wield.
Is he the king of heroes or the king of kings?
No, Gilgamesh is, at least in Fate and in his own original mythos, he is the king of heroes.
Is it king of heroes? Okay. I mean, it's not king of knights, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, king of kings could also count, technically, but also like.
We gotta put Jesus in fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's Jesus? we need those like Dragon Ball Tenkaichi Budokai mods.
It's just been simply long enough for me that I guess I forgot. Showing my ass. All right, Cyclops, what's the option? Gotta make a move here. Maddie's got a pretty good life lead on you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I feel like they may want to play for Grail here. Just try and get activation. Great.
Yeah,
They're gonna
choosing
regain some of the
2A
health,
here.
but there's a big gap.
Choosing 2A over here over 2B is a little bit of a risky option for sure, considering how much further forward 2B puts you compared to 2A when they're essentially going to give you the same outcome. Yeah, I guess just on counter hit, it just doesn't give you a knockdown like that. I don't know why. I feel like I've never seen that situation. I don't play the character, so it's not lodged in my brain, I suppose. Are we gonna do a back gem? No.
Oh, the DP is gonna get punished, and this could hurt.
This is really unfortunate. That's on scale. Yep, not dead. Doesn't have the meter to do anything. Doesn't convert off that 5B. And JC
jumping in. Great job. Maddie is pushing in. Gilgamesh did the work, and honestly, without that unscale, I feel like could have been a different story. But they were able to hit it.
Definitely would have been really scary, but Cyclops did not have meter. Really, really good situation for Maddie. A lot of unfortunate situations in that match. Really awkward activation positionings. Or just like 2 or 3 different times where maybe Cyclops was in the air and pressed activate, and it was either too far from the ground or just bursted way too high up, or just didn't work for what he was trying to go for sure. Probably gonna see a lot of those micro adjustments in here, like having gained some information from the last match, blocking that overhead. Yep. 2A, while I mentioned earlier, it's maybe not as big of an option as 2B. Definitely is still a fast move that you have to watch out for, but... Yep, here's Maddie respecting those fire gems quite a bit more.
Yeah, and if they were rewarded for it, they were able to just hit him, and now they have Grail. Great activation. Let's just keep hitting them down. Not going to get a conversion off.
Oh my god, this positioning is insane. That was like the best position. This specific positioning is crazy because both of them had their backs to the wall. Did you notice that? They were so positioned perfectly at the corner. Once again, yeah. Holy shit!
Like they're just not able to move out of that spot. Nobody wanted to sidestep. Nobody wanted to do anything.
Well, wouldn't necessarily be the right option to do that, but that was just insane positioning for both of them to be at the wall in the exact corner. Like that's an unscale. Take that full 2K.
5.6K. Ouchie, ouch, owie. But Maddie may want to respond with some big damage of their own. Going to do a super great job on the tick throw. Nice overhead. Oh, the overhead into the throw. Wasn't expecting that. And they're just equalizing out these throws. What are you going to do, Cyclops?
I don't know, Maddie. You're getting the hit. You don't need to go into a tick throw if you got the hit. You're doing less damage. You're
Honestly,
still getting you're going to get a hard knockdown either way.
The cheeky reset.
I mean, it's not a reset though. Like at that point you're just getting you're going to get a hard knockdown regardless, and you're just giving yourself less damage from the throw. So but it didn't matter for that one. It's 1-1.
It seems Cyclops has been starting to figure it out.
Definitely. A little bit different structure on the pressure. A little bit different button usage. A little bit better, or a little bit different on approach to defense.
Especially and on offense too, because I noticed that they started going. There was a lot of situations in the first round that Maddie was kind of just mashing out of when Cyclops was trying to run Rin offense, but they stopped out on a lot of that and just started going for more mix-ups, it seems.
Yep, that's, I think, the right thing to do. All right. Drops CDP.
Great damage, gonna burst out. I don't want to be in this situation, but it doesn't matter. My buttons reach farther. You're getting a hard knockdown. And one thing I'm noticing, Maddie is barely switching into gate mode.
In this matchup, yeah, for sure. I'm noticing that she's like just not respecting gems, whether she blocks them or she gets hit by them. Because Cyclops is landing a lot of gems, and Maddie is pressing and getting hits regardless. Because I think it's just not expected from Cyclops, or by Cyclops, I should say.
Oh, hit on the wake up. Nice. Let's get some big damage in, and they're gonna be able to get
the combo. That's on scale.
Oh,
doesn't have meter. Tries to push block.
More hit. Yeah, just all these push blocks coming out. Could have gone for something big there, but JC wasn't quite able to get it. Get your...
Yeah, okay.
Not its money worth. That was close. And honestly, that was great from Cyclops just playing around that JC, because, I mean, one hit, it lingers out so long, it just would have been over. Great DP!
Well, the meter management in that situation near the end was really awkward because he was right under a bar and chose to push block instead of waiting just a minute to have a free moment to get a little bit of meter from Maddie's pressure and then just activating and getting him out of there.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure right here is being tacked on. Another just waiting, pressing 5B, and Cyclops just getting caught pressing something. I don't know what it quite is. We're gonna see the throw. We see a throw mix up here. Oh, great side step out on the wake up.
Burst? No burst? All right. Well, honestly, you're getting all this. You're getting this meter taken from you. Doesn't go for the full meter drain string. There's the burst.
What's the play here? Another JC, but fire gem.
A little bit of patience there would have been good, because that's another point. Just like I was saying a second ago, I think Maddie thought that she had a conversion from the hit that she landed, but actually didn't. That was from
is this
Cyclops. This is not first to 3 now. A second ago, Cyclops tried to press a button thinking he got the conversion off the fire gem, and Maddie pressed a button thinking she got the conversion off of the trade. But Maddie was the one who had the frame advantage there, and that was all that mattered. And
speaking of gems, it feels like, honestly, if Maddie started playing around the gems more, this would be a lot more decisive in her favor, I think, because it's like she's not respecting them, and I feel like Maddie has like just the ability, because like even though these combos aren't the craziest, it's still enough, and Cyclops is still having trouble in these situations. What's the plan here? Another 5B, just standing outside the range because she knows she can. But 2Bs, another great hit. I mean, just these stray hits are enough, forcing them to burst right there. Not able to. Was that a conversion into super attempt?
No, I don't. Or it might have been on her part, yeah, but it's not. It's not what happened. That's for sure.
In your face, was that the best choice?
If you get this full conversion, this is a kill. No, misses the unskill.
Drop, blocking. Yeah, keep blocking. Ice gem out. What's happening, Maddie? What is your plan?
Wind gem. That's it.
Wind gem. Great. Caught him in the air.
Yeah, jumping got you killed. If you just sat there and held down back, would not have hit you. Unfortunate.
Ironically, I think if they had jumped forward with a button, it probably would have potentially gotten them too. But, I mean, hey, probably safer to deal with the gem. Great match, though. I mean, Maddie was also at an incredible showing right there.
Yeah, no. That was a really good match. Let's get... Yeah, I needed to run that match before the last one we played, which was my bad.
That 2-1-4 in pressure was a misinput. Oh, that's a bummer. I feel like that actually could have been the end there if that wasn't the case.
Alright, yeah, I mean, I know I'm like hyping up Cyclops real hard, but I swear when I say that this guy, when I played him before like 2 years or so when he was a lot more active, man was a demon. So I swear I am not just I'm not gassing up for nothing.
I think that just means that everybody else has improved greatly. I think that means.
Oh no, I mean like there were just like a crazy amount of drops. I think he's shaking off rust, is what I'm trying to say, because like when I watched him play before and when I played against him, like he was not dropping unskills, he was not dropping combos. Like I have not seen him play in I don't believe he has played in a solid like year and a half.
Dang.
Maddie definitely played well, but I can tell you that this is not Cyclops at peak performance. A lot of parsec issues tonight. Like everybody's controllers are having trouble.
You know what that means?
I don't.
Everybody has to buy new controllers. It's actually the controller's fault.
Alright, we are button checking. Alright, we might be good then.
Okay.
He died as a ult.
That's what I'm saying. Actually, I don't say that a lot because I'm not in pain constantly.
That makes sense.
I had to remember what that means.
Alright. We are getting into it.
All right, Sakura versus Ryder, and immediately catching up with that 2B. Holy shit! I mean, hey, the fucking round start, and we have the puppet out, but just gonna mash buttons. Doesn't matter. Takes the hit for Sakura. Let's just keep going at it. THK just caught in the corner. Another JC attempt on the wake up, but gonna jump backwards. Great job from Inf. Their Dark Sakura is putting in work, and another double jump, double jump forward. What was that? The instant activation. That's crazy. I guess they just really want the perfect.
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah, THK could have teched out right there. Unfortunate miss.
I forgot, is this game hold attack or tap attack?
It is tap attack.
This
Mashed
is evil.
attack.
This game is evil.
Alright, goes for stance 2-2C. I mean, maybe relying on that a little much, because people are moving around quite a bit. I don't know if anybody's actually...
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if
feel-
anybody's
I
gotten hit
feel
by
like-
it yet.
K Falcon got hit by it like once or twice in their match, I believe. But
Right, attempt to... Oh, not going for that? I thought... I just
Great
assumed that
puppet.
he was going for an unscale, but nope.
it's a good TK puppet, but okay, they're gonna be getting hit right here. Let's set up the combo. Great throw, especially on the cross up 2, able to get the chain again.
Just going straight for chain throw instead of going for full conversions off those grabs.
Yeah,
Understandable.
honest, THK
If you're
hasn't
not,
been going for a lot of those conversions.
Yeah, if you don't got it, you don't got it. It's awkward and hard, and you can potentially mistime your actual chain pull and not get the full distance that you need. So it's
Yeah,
understandable.
Good sidestep attack right there. In the wake up.
No conversion off that overhead, but this... Oh, okay. Goes for something a little tricky.
Well, it looks like they got caught by
Yeah,
it
no,
that time.
there was that time. Yeah, gotta be so careful with the positioning, because it is a little bit different positioning than just regular 2-2C. Plus, of course, she comes
Try to
from...
catch them on the jump there. That was a very hard call out. Getting big punish for it.
facing the opposite direction.
Get some nice damage. Ooh! We're gonna see the conversion into super. Nope, misses the hit.
Tries to
Just
catch
walking
THK with
back.
just that negative edge.
That would have been pretty funny.
Cheap little trick.
Good hard knock the puppet out.
That's a
Nice. Just letting it burst. Big damage in this corner, and we're going to activate. Not able to get the conversion. That could have been it. I mean, they could have just used super. Could have killed, but they're not. Sakura has no meter, but it doesn't matter. Just rip them out.
Influence
Keep
game
hitting
one. Going for a lot of activation extensions, simply seemingly for just like a regular combo extension instead of, and I guess to maybe get some health back instead of just going for actually no, you wouldn't get health back if you were using an offense like that, but like just to maybe get a regular extension instead of trying to go for an unscale, which is an interesting option that I cannot say that I personally endorse.
Not endorsed by Kit.
Nope. I think that's a little bit of a waste of meter. Maybe he's going for unscales and just not getting them, not setting them up correctly or something, but if you're if you want to spend meter like that for an extension, you might as well just RC. Not really much of a point to activating mid combo like that unless you've already spent your RC.
Caught by negative edge. Very nice, especially to call out the chain. I'm surprised that the chain didn't hit them first, but it doesn't matter. Let's just get the damage here. At a good range. Both players, another negative edge. They keep getting caught out by it. The big carpet.
Yeah, him just walking out of the way of that stance 2-2, or that, I mean, I was also, I guess I keep saying stance 2-2C, but it's just stance C at that point.
Grail burst. Oh!
No, not a great
Punish.
burst. Not a great burst.
That's what I meant to say great setup. That was a terrible burst. Not me to say great burst. That was crazy. Oh, Chain gonna catch him in the air. Which, honestly, I feel like the big thing that THK may want to do if they want to start getting more of these opportunities to just going on the offense is just hitting out these air approaches, I feel. And also not getting caught by those negative edges. Like, honestly, when that comes out, that would be the perfect opportunity to use 2-2C, in my opinion.
Sorry, for Rider 2-2C? I mean, not necessarily. I mean, it's just a negative edge. She can still move around while she has that up. I believe, at least. I could be wrong, but...
Nice, JC.
Just because we're a normal ender, hard knockdown, what's the Oki option? Other side low, but late!
And Grail's ready. We want to see some activation here, I imagine. Normal Sakura dash forward. And we have a good combo. Set up puppet.
What's the option? Overhead.
Explosion overhead.
Abunai. Oh, drops the combo though. That could have been it. And this probably will be. Yeah, oh no, that one drops too.
No, drops.
What's your option? That's not gonna kill though.
Shot a negative edge. Great. And gonna get Grail off. What's the plan here? Doesn't want to get hit by it. Both players just backing up, sending projectiles.
You gotta do something here, yeah.
Just blocking.
I guess Sakura would not be able to punish it. Would not be able to punish super compared to a lot of characters, but doesn't matter. Inf takes it.
Yeah, Inf takes it. 2-0. Great showing from Inf right there.
All right. Well, we got Maddie versus K Falcon.
Maddie versus K Falcon.
As soon as we get back. As soon as we get the control set up.
So, what's your peer review of the matches today?
I would say, if I got anything to say, I would say like the only person who hasn't looked rusty in this bracket is Maddie. Maddie and somewhat THK. Like, Maddie has been getting more games over. What? How did K Falcon? Oh, that's a GIF. I was about to say. K Falcon sent a GIF in chat that just looks like normal text, and I was like, how the hell did they make it rainbow colored? No, my take so far is that like Maddie has been playing like so much in general over the past couple months, and also even over the past couple weeks, alongside like THK and Nania, that like they're looking like the least rusty out of everybody. But like I feel like I don't know the last time I saw Sparrow even really dropping combos like that, but even he was dropping combos kind of left and right. So I'm hoping to see I'm hoping to just see a little bit of a cleaning up over the course of the rest of the bracket. That's how I'm feeling right now, at least.
My thoughts? I mean, you know, I'm new to this stuff. I am a lab, not demon. I just sit around in the lab and practice Laystrit stuff, so.
Yeah.
But nobody plays that character. But I mean, the matches have been pretty good. I've been really enjoying them. I mean,
sorry, who doesn't? Nobody
like,
plays who?
Laystrit, or however you pronounce her name.
I play Laystrit.
You do?
Yeah, that's my secondary.
I don't remember. I don't. We'll have to. Well, hashtag looking into this. But yeah, my favorite to win. Low-key, I've been loving the Gilgamesh gameplay from Maddie, but Sparrow's answer, it's so...
No, this is K Falcon.
Disgusting. I love it. Oh, no. I was talking about...
Oh, just in general.
Yeah, just like in general, this bracket so far. I mean, his answer is just so disgusting. I love it. I love it so much.
K Falcon... But... Okay, cool. Are we button checking? No? Is K Falcon all default buttons? I didn't remember him being all default buttons, but doesn't matter. We got Maddie versus K Falcon. I would say with Rust, with K Falcon Rust, I favor Maddie here. Without K Falcon Rust, I would actually say I favor K Falcon. I believe last time they played in bracket, K Falcon took it. I could be wrong. They might have not have met in that bracket actually, but that's off memory. And Maddie was probably even playing a different character entirely that bracket if I had to guess. So, I believe last time K Falcon played in bracket, they won. They won the bracket. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. What's going on? Oh, asked if they were gonna play. That was my bad. I was straight up not looking at the screen.
No, you can never play again. Alright, let's get started, baby. Shiro versus Gilgamesh. Let's go.
K Falcon said, feeling hungry, might throw on purpose. I'd prefer you didn't, personally, but I also get it. I think I've done that myself before, so...
I'm gonna be real, when I'm hungry in bracket, I do better so I can eat faster.
Yeah.
But it's looking like Maddie is want to get a good taste of whatever they've got going on in this match first, because K Falcon is just being caught out at every opportunity. I believe they were trying to go for 6-2-3B there. Doesn't matter. Great on scale. You are dead so really fast. Quickly. First round.
I looked away for a second, and K Falcon was already dead. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, ever since the Cyclops match, Maddie really hasn't been feeling the need to switch to the gate a whole lot. Not that they're getting too many opportunities for it, but I mean, I imagine against Shiro, when she has the life lead, it'll be more important. And great, gonna be able to get the conversion because you are in the corner against Shiro.
Sorry, speaking of Cyclops, I just realized one other thing I completely just didn't even think to mention, is that this is Cyclops' first time playing on the cloud servers. I completely forgot about that fact, so it might just be lag adjustment. Anyway. Good conversion off that. Not getting the full combo. That could cost you, because that would have been pretty good damage.
Yeah, good OTG. Oh, it's time to get damage. Great job. Is this going to kill?
No, it's not an unscale. I made a big difference. Please just block this.
Keep throwing it out.
Okay, fucking JC. No, out of range. Awkward ranges. Really, really awkward range for K Falcon to play at.
We got some yawner. We got some yawnings. Alright.
Oh, not the character select music.
Oh my god!
I don't know if is that Maddie doing that? Don't do that. Stop doing that. Or is that K Falcon doing that? That would be K Falcon doing it. K Falcon, stop doing that. Stop doing that.
But this may be what K Falcon needs. Maybe this is the buff K Falcon needs to start winning it out. But no, if you're gonna do me in the face, doesn't matter much. But
oh, that was really awkward.
Great knee just running up. It seems like K Falcon has just completely lost any inhibitions, any fear. They're just throwing so many things out.
Well, I mean, they did say they were gonna maybe throw for food. I was gonna say throw for money. They were maybe gonna throw for food. So, tech.
No techs, and I mean overhead's coming out, switching into gate mode, mid pressure, tried to backdash, but the 2A gonna catch him. Oh,
that's gonna kill.
We go. And
oh no, you can't burst that.
Bursting. The worst part about this song is that it's like really short.
It is kind of short, huh? I mean, it's the song that we hear the most. I'm kind of just, I'm not vibing with this. It's kind of getting to me. It's the song we already hear the most. Why do you want to hear it in match? I think
Falcon may be throwing for food. Just arrow on wake up. There's no way.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Oh no. Yeah, that's dead. Counter hit too.
That's
quick
GG's.
2-0 sweep for Maddie.
Yeah, hurry this up, everybody, because I'm trying to get dinner, too. Alright.
Am I the only one who ate before this?
Well, I mean, it's only 5 my time, so... What?
Want to grab some? Hey, you guys want to grab some Chinese food?
Oh, you're yeah, because Maddie posted that gif earlier. No, you joined too early! Oh my god.
Man, I hope next bracket we get Bazette and they beat everybody.
Maddie, please leave. I'm kicking you. Because you needed to leave.
Get out! Hey, get out!
Well, because it creates all kinds of issues with controllers. That's the problem.
Yeah, I imagine.
Was there not a player 1? God damn it. Okay, cool. Oh. Wait, no. Bro doesn't have a job. Bro doesn't have a job bound.
Bro doesn't have a job?
Bro doesn't have a job bound.
Oh, I thought you said job. I was like, we're calling out people for not having a job in bracket.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like sometimes in fighting games, like you don't have to be unemployed, but there needs to be like a certain level of like unemployed aura about you, you know?
I don't know if I agree with that.
You cut out of the first part.
I don't believe so, no. One of our best players is Coma, who is very employed.
It could vary from game to game. Okay, Zancer versus Rin.
I don't think so. I don't know of a single, like, I can't think of a single top player in a game off the top of my head who's unemployed. We're going straight into it. No button check. Cool.
No button check.
Rin versus Zancer.
My eyes.
All right. I've been waiting for this. What are we going for?
Seems to be the match of the night.
Well, I'm hoping it is. We're doing the Emia? All right. I'm hoping it's the match of the night. If not this one, then whatever Grands ends up being, if it's them again. When the intros rock.
You can tell this is serious.
Immediate
Zancer's
patience from Sparrow.
speed is really coming out, but oh, that patience was not rewarded. Throwing out Gem and just running forward was great, but they're going to miss out there. Tried to go for some wake-up option. It works the second time, however, and I mean, honestly, I was thinking that they could equalize the health there, but it's like Sparrow is dropping some of these, it seems.
Yeah, Sparrow's not converting into super immediately, using a lot of jab, and that's just not going to... You got to be really careful trying to use jab against Rin, because it can just go right over her head if she's crouching. I'm a little surprised. I feel like I don't usually see him use it like that.
Yeah, trying to run forward. It's weird, because it feels like there's a lot of situations where Sparrow could press a button, they would be greatly rewarded for it, but they're just playing really patiently, and honestly, it seems to be paying off. I mean, we're coming into it right here. Not going to convert. Drops the combo. That very easily could have been it. Great burst.
Rare footage of Zancer 300 meter. Because he had 300 meter for just a second.
I'm surprised they didn't try to spend it anywhere in that combo, because especially
did not need
don't want Rin to have any.
Did not need to. You might as well hold on to the meter for yourself so you can use it again next round.
I see.
Or just force a burst at the start of the next round. Also good. Yeah, right there is exactly what Cyclops was trying to do earlier versus Maddie, but actually did get it this time. Cyclops, without any meter now, and keeping himself safe earlier, probably would have lost it even if he didn't activate. And losing all of it now.
Good damage here.
Just goes for the... Oh, no. Drops it. Missed the buffer, I suppose.
And Cyclops is going to make very good use out of that mistake. But the dive kick on the air recovery. Let's get our big damage, and we're going to get some meter. It's going to be time. We're going to see the super. Very nice.
Single hit. Can't really do much more than that when she's in the air.
Oh, took a gamble with the gems and ended up losing.
Yeah,
and honestly, if there was no gem coming out from Cyclops, that would have very quickly been the first game.
Bit of a risky option from Cyclops, but Sparrow happened to choose the wrong option to go just straight into it. Trying to approach with a 646A, which does have armor, but he didn't really have the health to be able to account for that.
Left, right, where is Xanter going? Doesn't matter, because you're forcing Cyclops to burst. Tries to go for another one of those big hits,
yeah,
but
6C, just not going to at the range that it needs to go. A lot of attempts to use 6C as his sole approach option. Fun blockable? Yep.
It's looking
like
that.
JA instead of
great dive kick into the conversion. And that's a quick round.
Went for a JA for the fun blockable instead of dive kick, which might have been a misinput potentially, but worked regardless. This is a 1st to 3. Also, this is winners finals.
I did. So then who loses this is against Maddie again for the rematch?
No, it'll be Maddie versus Inf first. Loser semis.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Winners finals, loser semis, losers finals.
Coming in with those thrusts right there.
just
activation into no convert, just standing there
nothing.
for a bit. Great overhead.
Yeah, give me an activation with nothing.
Hey, give me an activation with nothing on it.
Almost still converting off of those 646 with strings, but
nice.
Sparrow not really approaching with his typical offensive options that we usually see from him in the past. Not a lot of just straight 2 through 6A, a lot more 6C, which interesting option. I mean, I can't say it's
the right choice in this match. It seems though. I mean, like it's not really getting punished, not really getting contested a whole lot. This, I mean, I guess just
that doesn't necessarily make it like the best option. Like it is working, and you do get a little bit of a mix off of it whether or not you decide to go into dive kick off the first hit. But he's doing it from a far enough range that I'm not even sure that the first hit of it will land. Yeah. Probably, yeah, see, like, right there. That's exactly what I was talking about. Moments like that, where 2 through 6A is just the better option, because it's got a lot faster startup while covering a similar amount of ground. Doesn't convert. Just missing so many conversions.
With a 6C? I need to go for it again, get hit. Sorry, sneezing. Holy shit.
Yeah, no full conversion off that. Tries to keep himself safe. Not going to get any meter from this because he used that activation during a block string.
Oh, the 6C doesn't matter. That's not. That is not invincible.
Another dropped activation conversion. Not going to matter in the end because he found an opening right after, but could have killed just right off that. But
yeah, the cancel.
I think we've only seen.
The dive kick has been really strong.
I think we've only seen. It's 1st to 3. Cyclops win and immediately started saying GG's. Yeah, I think Sparrow's only landed, I believe, 1 combo directly into super from activation from an opening this entire time. Just kind of missed all the others. Whether, like, just a dropped input entirely, or times he was just sitting there doing nothing, or there was another time I think he just got a 5B instead and it didn't work. Little, very unfortunate to see back-to-back to back-to-back. I don't know. There's been a lot of issues with controllers with Parsec tonight. I'm hoping that nothing's wrong with just, like, the server
The
itself.
cloud
That
server,
might
yeah.
just be something like, oh, Cyclops just said, oh no, never mind, that was earlier. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's nothing with like the data servers themselves, because I mean that would be something that's just like completely out of my control in the end.
Yeah, I mean, real quick, those approach options we were looking at right here, it seems that they're switching them up. What was
Yep.
that?
That was
The
a counter.
in the
That was
middle
an
of pressure?
yeah, that's a cheeky little attempt to catch them mashing and getting them with a counter and resetting into the combo again. Very very fun, very cheeky, very little cheesy. I know you want to mash here type option. Going for an unscale. Yep, gonna get it. That's not gonna kill though.
Nice. Ooh, very close to it though.
Oh, armors through the ice gem. Unfortunate
Yeah,
for
that
Cyclops.
seems like I saw them do it a couple times in that first round. I didn't know if that was quite armor, if it was
Yeah, 6 for
projectile
6.
involved, but that's
6 for
good to
6A has armor, which good to know. I actually didn't know that it specifically protects against Rin ice, like because that's one of the few like actual. I guess it's not really a status effect, but you know, it's like a special stagger state that's not like specific to counter hit or anything. Like a lot of moves
sit there
on normal hit. Not able to get the meter drain. But this is a pretty dominant run for Sparrow so far. Another drop, no dive kick.
Yeah, we could see the perfect right here. I mean, what's the plan here?
Doesn't have the meter.
6 nice.
Delay.
Getting that big damage converting. Oh, the burst last second.
Ah!
Oh, the counter got your ass.
There it is. No, you want to press. I think Cyclops definitely like waited for a second, maybe saw the counter, waited for a second, and tried to react to it and punish, but pressed a little too early. Unfortunate. Good stuff,
it's looking
Sparrow.
like this
GG's.
game's going to Sparrow. GG's. Quick 3-0, and that last round was perfect. Very decisive. Very strong.
Whew. Let me ask. Cause Sparrow's literally in this chat. Sparrow, quick question, direct ask to you. Is this Rust, or are you having like connection issues to the server?
Bro, I have not touched this game in months.
Okay, I'm just making sure because like there's been so many issues with like controllers and shit that I'm just like worried that it's people's direct connection. It's why people are dropping. So I just wanted to make sure. I don't know.
My burst button did die in that last round for some reason. So I don't know what happened with that.
Yeah.
But I just...
Yeah, it's just moments like there was like one moment where you did like a combo into activation and then you just like stood there and I was like, huh.
No, I did
just
not
missed
get
it.
the super to go.
Yeah. Just you know, considering the amount of other issues with the server tonight, I really needed to make sure. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just haven't played this game
Okay.
too long.
I mean, you know, it could have been that. It could have been this. It could have been the server. Never know. Anyway. Controller not connecting on Maddie's side? Oh, I know why. Okay. Something happening? No, we're just still on controls. Are we just staying on this screen because we're staying on the screen? Okay. Sounds like we're getting a button check.
The game will never continue.
Oh my god. Maddie.
I'm also getting kind of tired.
I mean, I'm tired is my natural state.
No, I used to think this was like the best, like, fate, like not a fate.
Main menu
Nasu versus
theme.
opening, and then
Oh.
well, this Nasu versus like opening, like theme in general or whatever. And then I like then I read Maho, Witch on the Holy Night. And I was like, holy shit, that is so good.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a little different when it's a fighting game, I think. I mean, it's not even the opening theme, it's just the main menu theme.
Isn't it the opening theme for fuck?
No, it's just the main menu theme. The intro is like it's like guitar riff with the, what is that, synths? I forget how to describe it off the top of my head.
I'd have to listen to it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the intro.
Are you sure this isn't the main intro?
This is the main menu theme. I am 100% sure. I have too much time in this game to be wrong here, I fear. First appearance of Einsburn Forest tonight from game one, from the game one random pick. Sakura versus Gil. This should be an interesting one. Missing the conversion, but
the drop rip. It seems that.
Yep.
It seems that it's just catching out Maddie more.
Yeah.
On Wake Up, but looks like it's
Sakura is able to, if she plays at the range that she wants to, she's definitely able to outspace Aya normals. I think like this is a situation. This is a matchup where I think Maddie wants to sit in Gate of Babylon mode for sure. Yeah. I don't know why she switched. Like the only reason why I could see Aya, like, I mean obviously like Aya's not bad, but if Imp is getting to consistently play at his optimal range. If Imp is getting to consistently play at his optimal range, then the best reason you could have Aya out is just for DP, and I don't think much else.
But I mean, honestly, maybe it could just be Maddie doesn't quite know how to play or do the combos with that, because I mean, as we've seen, Maddie's been having Aya out for pretty much all these matches.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but I don't know. I think having Aya out in neutral versus Imp's offense is maybe just not the greatest decision. See, there's another situation where Imp could have pressed a button, but it's not what happened. No punish on that. 2B. Defender, just get your combo, get your puppets. Oh. Wants to go for the unskill? Oh.
Ooh, Holy Grail's out though.
It doesn't quite matter.
Yeah, it's caught by 2B. Ooh, it doesn't matter. And none of that matters. That's a quick first round.
First to 2 BTW. Because I had the feeling that was about to get asked. No.
Whoa, what? Okay. Well, okay. I was like,
you real quick to say that when it's the default character on player 2 select.
Hey, I didn't know. I thought it was like if you press start, it was gonna be like the character somebody last played.
Nah. Jump over? No. Wants to just go for straight overhead.
Alright, here we go. Switching in the game right there. The chains have actually done a really good job. Yeah, honestly, I feel like having those chains on deck more would be better, because it's like
chains on deck is good, and the range of Gate of Babylon normals is also longer and able to deal with Sakura's normals a lot better. The big difference, all right, we just spending all of our meter. Big difference is just the speed at which they come out. I mean, Sakura's normals are going to be a little bit faster.
Yeah, and especially because, like, I mean, Sakura's what's her approach option is jump forward,
teleport,
button, or just
teleport.
Jump forward to move and teleport.
Teleport. Like, if Imp wants to get around the zoning, he needs to be teleporting, and we haven't seen him teleport at Sakura once. Just directly outside of range. Maddie DP's directly in. Alright, back in AM mode, not punishing that DP.
Not punishing.
Everybody's getting hit by that overhead today.
Everybody's been getting hit by that overhead, I can't lie.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Oh, I thought I had something else. damage.
Nope, no unscale.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Well, back to back.
And
No tech.
no tech.
All right, Inf. What you got? What you got?
Back to the Fuyuki Shrine steps.
It was a little weird. Maddie used like all of gate mode for round 1 of that game and then switched back to Aya. And Inf was just not able to deal with Aya pressure in that round 2, whereas he was in the first game as a whole just fine.
It looks like they're not able to deal with it here. Great tick throw setup. Not going to go for the same thing, but once again,
hit by overhead twice in a row.
Great job.
Oh, not a good activate at all. Doesn't get the conversion because you hit it on block. You're not getting any health back.
Yeah, just keep sending the chains out.
Trying to just sidestep you. I mean, you have
Maddie
not
can afford to just sit there forever.
I mean, yeah, Infa's not present. That's gotten hit by overhead almost every single time. Infa's just not even presenting teleport as an option that he's able to do, which is just not. Obviously, like, it's not always going to be applicable in every situation, but he's just kind of sitting in place a lot. Very, very scary for him when Soccer just otherwise does not have good movement options. No puppet set. Putting yourself in the corner, that's not good. There you go. Now if you want to activate there to use that as a hit confirm, you can do that. Again, not going to say whether or not I completely agree with that.
Stray hit right now, and they have all the meter to make something work unless they drop it right there.
Yeah, no, you're gonna lose out on all this health gain. Inf has a puppet set, gonna get hit by it.
And you're starting the next round with no meter.
And this is last game, last round. Oh, no punish on that. No whiff punish. Not gonna get the burst hitbox, but we are gonna see that a little bit of health regen. No conversion. We gotta make all those count. We gotta make all those count. Push blocking at just the wrong times, gets hit by that overhead again. Probably another one. Nope. Safe pressure ender instead. Push her right out of her range, except for DP.
Right
just like I was saying. That's
crazy. And
that's an unscale. That's death. That's game. Well, Maddie 2-1.
Maddie winning that one 2-1. Dark Soccer was not enough.
Inf immediately coming to chat to say, I hate this matchup. I think, yeah, I mean, I think a lot of subtle adjustments would really, really make a big difference. Like I was saying, using presenting teleport as a defensive option against gate mode a little bit more. I think that was something that I think cooked him a little bit in game 2. I mean, not getting hit by overhead. That's probably the biggest one, is just everybody stop getting hit by overhead. Please. Please. I mean, Inf, at the very least, I will say, did start hitting her out of overhead. Which is also good, but I mean...
Real quick. Hate to ask you if I drop out from here.
What?
I'm getting really tired. I'm starting to feel like my brain's dying.
No, alright. Yeah, I mean, I can hold it down if you all need to go.
Yeah, thank you. My apologies, original gangster.
Yep, you're all good.
Yeah, thanks for having me, though. I appreciate it.
Yep. Catch you later.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Well, wasn't expecting that. But, alright. Guess we're doing solo commentary the rest of the night. Okay, cool. Got it. Am I crazy? Is Gilgamesh's... Why is it not showing me the... There we go. Is Gil... Aya DP not... No, bruh, it is... It is not... Gil DP is not plus. Gil DP is minus 14. Oh, DPRC. Okay. Well, I mean, that's just something you gotta adjust for. I don't know what to tell you. But Cyclops versus Maddie, the run back. We'll see where Cyclops has cleaned up. Maybe spending a little bit of time in the lab between matches, because he's looking pretty consistent right now. Yup. Oh, maybe an early activation there. I'm actually not 100% sure what he wanted to go for in the first place. I think he probably could have killed without that activation in the first place. What's the option? Maddie just going for drill on most of these wake-ups. Just meaty JC. Yeah, jumps right over her, puts him in the corner. Big wall combo. Yup. Side switch, cross up. She gonna press? Nope. But gets a hit regardless. Wants to go for an unscale, but that's... Oh, still gets it, yep. Thought she might have been a little late there, but nope. Catching with a 5C. Counter hit, full conversion. Get that meter. And gets hit with the overhead. Neutral, neutral, neutral. Yup, that JB. That's a demon move. Full conversion. Here we go. Be careful. Drops it, but ends up with a get a reset. Gonna go for I thought he was gonna go for unscale for sure. Activate, keep it safe. Wants to press a button after his safe ender, but Maddie ends up DPing out. Activate, get a little bit of health back. But if Cyclops lands a hit, you are probably dead regardless. But it looks like he's content to just down back right now. Ending pretty much all of his combos with 2C instead of going for, I don't know, a gem. Like a forward gem or even just like a backstep gem. Throwing a wind gem at this kind of range would be really, really good. Because if he, even if he hits her, should be able to, even if he hits her, should be able to still hit her with the wind. Oh, pulls her in! Activate does not stop the clock, but we are going to get a little health regen. No! Unfortunate. Positioning, button placement. Could have potentially, if he just ran away, could have gotten the health lead. Keep him out by throwing a gem. Just like throw out a fire gem or a wind gem, something. Unfortunate, but game one goes to Maddie. Let's see where those adjustments are going to get made. Yeah, just 5B, 5B, 5B. I get it. Alright. As I'll say, what are going to be Cyclops' personal options to dealing with Gate of Babylon mode? Seemed like he was going for a cross-up JB there, but missed it. Wasn't able to... Oh. That was almost certainly a misinput. Actually, no, maybe not, because that would have been the end of the activate meter. But just bad positioning. That super is so awkward to position. Not too surprising that it whiffed. Wow, run straight under. I think that's probably a really, really underrated tool in this matchup, is just Rin's low height during her dash, which I haven't really seen, which we didn't really see Inf or Cyclops really take advantage of in this matchup so far. But Rin's run is like, it's just the best run in the game. The amount of stuff that she can just go under, like right there, she could have gone straight under the swords and the chains. Just run. I know that sounds so funny. But just running is going to be the most effective thing you can do there. All right, let's see this meter steal. Okay, nope. Opting really just... I've noticed that he's opting for just 1 or 2 CDPs per combo. And often opting to RC for damage, for like a continued combo and damage instead of just doing another DP into CDP. All right, reversal last round. Cyclops going into this round with a bunch of meter and Maddie with next to none. Basically just enough for an RC. There's that gem as an option to try to get around zoning. Once again. Projectile durability rules in this game are so funny. Like, Key is really good for what it is because it's like the best utility. But it has like really good durability and really good health. It's going to lose out to something like Swords or potentially even like Gem. But then like Swords lose to Gem, but then Gem is a kind of funny move where you're not getting as much utility off of it. Kind of same with Swords. Gem is kind of just like Swords that... Gem is Swords that you can't get a full screen unskill off of and you can't get a combo off of. There's an interesting like triangle there where Gem is like probably C Gem is probably like the least utility, but the best anti-zoning. Swords are like the best of both worlds, and then Key is the best utility because you're gonna get the most off of a counter hit. It's really interesting to think about. There's probably other projectiles here that are worth thinking about too, but I can't think of what else it would be off the top of my head. Maybe casters projectiles. But that was Maddie taking game 2 again. Pretty close rounds overall, but Cyclops is not making the adjustments he needs to handle Maddie's onslaught. Going to a big stage. Amiya Mansion. It's crazy how Shiro just has this whole mansion to himself. That's almost definitely why Taiga and Sakura Fujimura and Sakura come around all the time, is because this is so much house to have to yourself that it's kind of crazy. Big 2 combos to start the round, not getting the cross up because Maddie DPs straight out and that lunges Gil so far forward. Just another JC. Yep, cross up. Yep, once again, keeping it safe by just RCing that DP. But this should be, yep, Cyclops' game. Or Cyclops' round, I should say. Perhaps this could be, if we see another clean round by Cyclops like we did that last one, this might be the start of a beautiful momentum shift. Yep, gets that corner carry. Going for an unscale. Understandable. Have a nice day. Another win gem. And here's Maddie's opportunity to get something started. About to have almost full meter. Gets a chain set, goes back into Aya. Gets clapped. Bursts right out. Don't really have another option. Gonna get a good bit of meter from this one. Raw activate. Didn't wait long enough for the move to actually end, so not gonna get any health off of it. A little bit unfortunate. Gets caught in the air, and that's Cyclops' game 3. Now, like I was saying, Maddie's gonna have to be careful because this could be the start of a huge momentum shift. That was a really, really dominant game by Cyclops. Where did we go? I was not looking. We back at the manor. Maddie had the option of different stage and chose to go right back. Chain set back to Aya. Got a little bit of damage. No whiff punish. Drops a combo. Another interesting CDP. Maybe expecting a button, trying to use that as a reversal. Start something. Cross up. You're just using meter here just to get out at this point. Well, that was the most awkward way to say my string of thoughts right there. She's using, like, what her CDPs are ending up as a lot of the time is just gaining distance. That's not going to kill. You cannot do that off that. Oh, no, you can! No, you can! Oh, God! I thought he could attack by then. I did not think that that was going to still... Or no, that didn't unscale. I just didn't think that was going to work from that amount of time after activating. Or after the chain hit. I'm kind of really surprised. All right, good life lead from Maddie at the start of this round. Ice Gem. She's probably going to... Is she going to burst out? No, she doesn't even have the opportunity to burst out because he takes that meter right away. Taking the meter again. Activates to get out of there. No way. No way! Yup, good sidestep. No! Drops the combo. That was a really big chance. Next hit could be Maddie's game if Cyclops isn't careful. Man, everybody is using just fire gems for plus frames instead of back gems. Because Maddie is pressing on fire gem a lot. Is this going to be enough? Damage! No, it's not, but grab! Might have been able to squeeze out just the tiniest little bit of damage at the end of that combo, but it didn't matter. Another fire gem. Maddie tries to press. I'm really, really surprised at the like. I know I'm just like harping on this at this point, but the lack of back gems. Like I would think a fire gem would probably keep her right out of harm's way from DP. Activate just to try to keep it safe. Maddie's able to get a combo regardless. That's 2 bars. Gonna hold on to it in case she gets hit. She's able to burst right out. Cyclops doesn't really have the meter to be scary here, though. Hit by the overhead. There's the burst, like I said. And here comes the zoning. Both of them counter hit each other. Nobody's gonna get a combo off that. We're resetting the neutral here. Trying to just zone. Chip out a little bit of damage. Once again, able to DP just straight through that gem. No overhead, no whiff punish either. There's a back gem, but it was the wrong gem. That's game. Maddie takes it 3-1. Damn. Little surprised. Good stuff to Maddie. 1-3. And, no, Cyclops is not left yet. Oh my god. Not Steam. Not you. And, Sparrow is up to play against Maddie in Grand Finals. Whew. This just felt like a really short one. I don't know why. I mean, it hasn't even necessarily been a short one, but it feels like a short one. And here he comes. Dropping the paint roller and broom. Zancer in chat. No input? Are you already in? Oh, you are. right. All right. Oh, whoops. Maddie was, in fact, player 1. Or player 2. Oopsie. Okay. Let's get in. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. Like, this is not a, like, Maddie has been playing really well this bracket. At the same time as, like, I think everybody is just like nobody has experience versus Gil. Like, everybody's getting hit by Gil overhead the 8th time it comes out. Like, I think if people had a little bit more experience, because not exactly doing the crazy damage and everything that Gil is known for. It's okay, good. I was worried for controller issues for a second. And everybody's getting hit by DP. Everybody's just getting hit by Gil DP every single time. Like, and there it is again. Like, I play versus this, I'm just blocked. Like, come on, what are we doing here? It's like she can hear me. She's not even in this chat. Like, at that point, oh my god. This is like gonna get to me. That was what, like the 4th in that short span of time? Like, just kind of crazy. Yeah, that was a 6B. That was definitely another messed up. Oh no, and you're gonna die for that. Oh, that's unfortunate. That was a dropped super. If he had gotten like any other move. And there's another DP. Another drop from Sparrow, and a DP is gonna punish it. Good counter, beats that, and drops the DP. Doesn't activate. Could have gotten a double DP out of that, and gets hit by DP. Or could have gotten a, you know what I'm trying to say. Could have gotten super out of it. Gets hit by DP. There we go. And drops the combo after. And doesn't press a button when there was an accidental cross-up. That's gonna kill. Yep. No, it doesn't. That was not an unscale. That's the weirdest. I swear to God, that is like the weirdest unscale in the game. Maybe not in the whole game, but like, I can never tell when that one's gonna hit. Like, it hits when I don't expect it to, and it doesn't when I do. And whenever I've tried to do it, it seems like such a simple unscale, but whenever I've tried to go for it, it just like, in training mode or something, I feel like I never get it. It's so weird. Alright, we got the music install. Chain pull, full combo, hard knockdown. Once again, another JC. Back dashes instead of going for maybe a sidestep. DP, even? Yeah, just gets hit. And another DP from Maddie. Yep, goes for the low option out of the Rekkas. Oh my god. That hit? I was surprised. I was really surprised that hit. I was expecting a DP from Maddie right there. I'm not even gonna front. Just the way that these matches have been going. Drops it and Maddie DPs. Oh my god! Come on! You motherfuckers gotta block! Oh my god. Sparrow getting kind of cooked right now. Shiro, I was about to say. Like, at this point, I feel like the most effective thing you could do is just like sit full screen. Yeah, just like do this. Because eventually she's gonna try to get in with a DP. See, you tried to get in, and that was where you messed up. Because eventually she's gonna DP. Like, I'm just waiting for it. She's gonna throw up chains and then try to get in with a DP. And you're playing a character like Xanser who can just punish that with a spear lunge. Yep, good adjustment. Going for super. Able to get 2 hits. The meter was going to be gone anyway. But took all of her meter. That's the part that matters. Oh, whoops. Oh my god, that went to that monitor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that went to that monitor. That was weird. But, it doesn't matter. It was only for a split second. Sparrow definitely playing a lot more defensive this match, which I think is the right choice. Because Maddie is definitely going in hella. And pressing DP hella. Good to go in with that. Yep. All your meter gone. Yeah, this is like the best thing you can do is, especially as this character is run away and get in with, like, wait for her to do something like DP, and if you get close enough from sidestepping, then just go in with 6 for 6A because you're gonna armor straight through the chain. Like going with a lunge, going with a lunge on a whiffed DP, or press 6 for 6A on a predictable chain. There's several ways to get around this. There's several ways to win this. But you gotta know. You gotta realize the situation that's happening right in front of you. Good backdash, getting out of that overhead. Mid-screen overhead. Can't really, you're not doing much off that. Drops the combo, another DP. Yeah, no, you got the life lead. No count. I was expecting a counter right there, knowing Sparrow. Another count. I was expecting another counter right there. I don't know why I'm saying what I'm expecting like that. Just I should be, maybe talking more about what's actually happening. That's an actual unscale that time. Didn't think it was gonna be. I'm learning this bracket really just that nobody's really done their research on Gil, I suppose. Yep, it beats out the late frames on DP, no longer invuln. Yep, this is gonna kill. Don't even need to spend the meter. No, maybe you should have though. Oh no, maybe you should have though. Don't let this be it. Don't let this be it. Don't let this be the reset. No, gets the pull in DP RC. I was expecting... Oh, there's the armor. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Maddie with full meter. Probably going to burst as soon as she gets hit. Because you're losing the meter regardless. No, see, like, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta just punish that. Gotta just whiff punish that. Yep, you're not gonna be able to burst this. You gonna try? No, you're not. Combo out of it anyway. Drops it. Left in a position she maybe wasn't expecting. Sparrow drops it. Got a super here. 2-2. Sparrow bringing it back. Cleaning it up. Landing those supers after activate. Getting those conversions. Just got to be able to finish it out. Got to finish off those combos. But the damage he's getting off of them, the meter he's stealing off of them, that's important. Immediate DP after that chain pull in. Hit her out the No conversion, but gets another hit anyways. Whoa, must have been trying to press a button there. See, like, I just didn't think that one... I just simply did not think that that one would hit. Yep, no need to spend the meter on the activate yet. You might as well focus on getting the meter. Fun blockable blocks it. Not quite the fun blockable. Clearly. Gets hit by a DP. I have never seen somebody press DP this much and hit with it, I think, in my life, in any game. This is just crazy. Omoyagatana. Oh no, just going for movement options, trying to use those invuln frames on that command backdash. Now he gets hit by a high dive kick, but no conversion from Sparrow. No full conversion off that 6C either. Hits with that full range of 6C. Should be able to kill off this. Don't drop it. Doubloons, don't drop them. Both players starting with the same amount of meter. What's going to be the round start option? Is he going to go for another counter? No, backdash, but no punish, no lunge off the backdash. I know you, I know how you play. I know you want to do that backdash directly into 236A. It's so good. Gets DP'd. Dive kick from long range, yep. I get it, I really do. No whiff punishes here, and tries to do a late whiff punish and gets whiff punished for it. Tries to jab out the air, but that's Zanser jab. No, doesn't kill. That could have potentially killed. Another DP, all your meters gone. Now you're just standing there. No! That's a reset. Sparrow stood there and took the JC. Just didn't even try anything. Maybe he just wants to play more? Because that was definitely, he was definitely like, just standing there. I don't know what else to say about that. That was definitely just weird to me. Everybody's scared to try to press to beat, or to punish the DP, regardless of how late she RCs. But that DP, not pressing a button, that DP is minus 14. Definitely are able to press a button on it if she does not RC it. And even if she really late RCs it, then you're still probably going to be able to get something. No punish on that DP. Just spends that meter for no reason. I don't think it's possible to do double enema Elish. I could be wrong, but I've never seen it before or even heard of it. All right. Yep. Yep, just gets it. Don't know what he's going for, but just gets it. Maddie not blocking that low at all. Even though, like, none of the other options are overhead, so there's no reason to not block them all low. Omoyagatana. See, like, I don't know what you're doing, trying to just counter from there. That's just, like, kind of a cocky option at that point. Goes for a raw guard cancel. Not something you see too often. That should unscale, but you're not dead yet. Didn't activate to get him off or to get him off him. Keeps him standing. No super to end the combo. RCs. No, not able to convert off of it. Hit by 5B. Gets hit by DP. That's an unscale. That's killing. Game 1 of the reset goes to Maddie. It's just all Aya. Just all Aya mode. No zoning, no normals, no pressure and gate, no nothing. No combos. Did I already say that? No combos. Just all Aya hard knockdowns. All right, this is gonna be the start. All right. Man. There we go. That's the full combo, baby. Ending that with the super. If unblockable, hits the front. It really is just like a hard to blockable. And second game goes to Sparrow. Good counter. That didn't successfully counter? I'm surprised. There's another counter. Taking some meter. What's the option? Backdash is out. Hard knockdown, another JC. Doesn't kill. And gets hit by the very tip. Maddie's up 2-1. This is a tournament set, or tournament game. And gets hit with another DP. Now Maddie's on a tournament point. Going for a little cocky maneuver, tries to do a counter. Jabs right in her face at an awkward range. All right, Sparrow, get that momentum back. There's the DP. Those little gaps in Zero Lancer's offense matter so much. Take that meter. No burst from whatever this option is. Just a JC this time. Probably the safest thing you could go for. She doesn't have meter to DP just yet. Yeah, just a raw punish on that 2-3-6C because he wasn't able to make it safe with RC. Just runs up and gets... Sparrow just gets hit by 5B. Not dead yet, but this is big damage. That's guess for game. Sparrow with a little bit of a panic option, and that's bracket. And that's it. GG's. Thank you all for... See, why did it do that? Thank you all for watching. Have a good one.